No chance.
The world's toughest race.
G'day guys, Reedy here. I'm about to start my training with Dom. He's going to teach me a few things. Basically, we're going to extend my broad jump by a foot, and he's going to get me to do some other crazy things. Which is going to be really hard for me. It's probably going to be one of the toughest things I've ever done. It's really challenging for me. I'm like a tin man. I've got no flexibility, and my agility is just 0 to none. So some of the first exercise he needs me to do is just a few little squats. That's one thing I'm not very good at. Another thing we were working on was my rolls. So one of the most important things is where I place my hand when I'm coming into a roll, and then to roll out of it. As you can see, I'm not very good at it. The next thing is the all-important broad jump. So I need to extend my broad jump by a foot. So one of my first attempts, and it's 5 feet. We're gonna try and put them all together, landing into a roll. So day 2 of my training with Dom. He's got me doing some vaulting. So I'm going to do a few drills on my speed step, which is just speed vault. And then the Kong vault, which is the one that's probably the hardest one for me, is eventually I'm going to be like pulling my legs through over to here, but I'm just like blowing my mind how that's going to happen, but it's really difficult for me. And then the last vault we were doing is the lazy vault, which for me sounds great. All right, another day of training with Dom. It's getting harder, it's getting tougher, purely because I'm sore everywhere. He's given me a bunch of like little circuits to do so that I can like link it all together. So all the stuff that we've done over the last 2 days will hopefully sort of start coming together, although I just think it's getting tougher anyway.
Oh, fuck. What's wrong with you?
Mate, it's
You're the fucking worst fucking jump athletic.
Look at me, I'm Tin Man. Getting there, just needed a bit of confidence.
Yeah!
Oh, mate.
Have you ever seen a more unathletic
flower
in your life?
Oh, that was so shit.
So precision.
Tough is an understatement.
650 meters in, and I'm really starting to struggle. So I'm gonna push out to what I feel I can do safely, and see how far that takes me. 800 is my limit for today. Day 1. So I'm headed back to the pool now to finish off the last 200 meters.
Well, we meet again.
8 laps, that's all I gotta do. Let's get this done. Halfway. Already my breath control feels better. Technique's getting there. It's amazing what one session will do. Next up, 5-kilometer run. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna get a head start on tomorrow's training and go and do my 5-kilometer run in the sunset today. It'll get dark by the time I finish, but that means it'll be nice, cool air to run on. Definitely feel more natural running than I do in the water. Good to be on my feet. Past the halfway mark, loop back around on the way to home. Whew, on the highway. Whew. All right, 5 kilometers. Down. Oh, I don't know how you do it, Reedy, mate. Props to you. Day 4 of the Amazon Challenge, world's toughest race challenge. I'm down at Bondi Beach. It is a horrible morning. Reedy and I are gonna do my fartlek run sets. I don't know if that's the exact right term, but that's how I remember it, fartlek. So I'm gonna go meet him over at the pavilion and we'll get into a session. Oh, it's chilly. The man himself, Reedy in person. Gonna go start with the warm up.
So we're gonna go in 10 seconds for our first 90-second on. It's not a sprint, but we're just increasing in speed. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. 3, 2, 1. Well done, buddy. Oh my God. Oh, give me 5. All right, Tom, well done, mate. Effort stuff done. We've just got a 5-minute cool down. You good for that?
No,
oh, come on, come on. Come on!
All right, challenge day. Oh, this is a little bit different to my swimming pool upstairs. It's a slight bit more variation of wave, but down here with Reedy, Sean's gonna help us shoot it today, and yeah, let's get it done. Got new goggles, ready for the day.
You all good?
No, I'm panicked. And I feel about fear, anxiety. I don't know what to do with myself. And now,
Do you want me to turn the camera off?
no, it's fine. I don't give a shit. I just can't talk.
I thought I was gonna have to potentially hold him up, and he's a big boy, and I just thought I've just got to get him over to the wall where he can sort of hold himself up, and then we'll sort of make a plan from there. And then obviously used his parkour skills and climbed himself up the wall. And I mean, that's what this kind of swim run sport's all about. It's quite hard. It's really kind of daunting to be out in the water in a pair of shoes. Like, you know, it's another thing that can bring you down and bring you under. And you know, it's not pretty out there at the moment. It's actually, yeah, quite scary if you're not used to it. So no, you did well, mate. We got there. We're gonna keep trying to do a couple more loops. I said, mate, you jump off 2-story buildings. Like, how is this scary for you? And he's like, mate, it's the open water. It's a different space. And as we ran out of the water there, I said, I think you're definitely a land animal.
I did everything. So we're gonna roll now up onto the wall. You can use your shoulder to pull up.
And he did it absolutely perfectly. This is like freaking me out a little bit. So I've just got to like...
It's the same technique. You're reaching forwards, yep. Boom. And the only part that's different is at the start you're applying a bit of jump from here. Watch specifically my ankle and my bum. Those are the two things that push.
Yeah, okay.
Hands hover, soft push, roll.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, but I didn't stay in a ball.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was super nice. Yeah.
Yeah, where do we go next?
Until later.
This is where it's getting very serious.
For the first one, you can put your hands down and just...
Yeah, I might, yeah, hands down, sounds
Yeah.
good. Tin Man. Tin Man, don't move real good.
Yeah, good.
Kinda got it.
So, last time you hit your body a little bit harder, like, I don't want to do that again. So you adjust your technique, and even if it isn't the full progression of like, oh, we're there at the next stage, it's centimeters, millimeters towards. Sometimes it's 2 steps forwards, 1 step back. Body, how can I safely, you know, hit the ground without winding myself? All these things. Yeah. So it'll feel terrible, but it is getting better.
Yeah, I feel like 20-year-old Reedy would have got this a lot quicker. 40-year-old Reedy doesn't love
More
it.
time.
Yeah.
The next part of training today is we're going to work on this little ascent line coming up and over from the bottom to the top. All right, let's go down and have a look. Here, up.
I was waiting for him to go on top of the surf club.
Good, perfect, let's go. Up, and up.
Nah, I didn't really do it right.
No, it is right, it is right. The idea with like these lines is to continue going no matter what.
Okay.
That's like what creates flow.
Just don't overthink it.
Yeah, it's just got to be the natural rhythm that you take coming up. If you have to pause, you have to pause. But try and just push through as if, you know, you're trying to get there as efficiently as possible, whatever that outcome may be.
Okay.
One hand. Yeah. Don't take it off. Yes. You're right. Good to know.
I didn't get him, but I thought I was gonna and I hesitated. Did not use momentum.
Yes. There we go. Okay, get that elbow up. Yep, elbow. Keep going. That's it. Yes, mate. He's over. That is smashing it.